Okay, so here's a real quick video on using thinkorswim. So you have to have a real-time data feed. So basically you just have to have an account with TD Ameritrade, be using thinkorswim to use their on demand. So it's this orange button up here. If you've ever wondered what it was, click on it. It's going to pop up this thing. Just click OK. And if I pull down account info now, you will see that it has it will actually still record your past plays. So I'd already done a little option, a little past play on Apple, and the next thing I want to do is on Facebook. So it's going to be pre-buffering, so most of this time is actually, of course. So most of the time, the time it takes for you to look at things, it's going to be pre-buffering quite a bit. So I wanted to, what I did first was I traded Apple. I put a I put on a January 5 14th at the money iron condor that it was trading at like 551 or 552. So I put it on. I took it right now. Let's see. I'm on 529. So this is 529. Apple earnings were on 527. So this is 2 days after. My max loss is only 90 bucks. So um, and that's for a 10 lot. So it was only 10 bucks per per one lot basically. And as you can see, it's going to be flying everywhere. So actually, I could take it off for 5 bucks, and I won't even pay for my commissions. Um, but on this whole thing, I can only lose $90. So it's a very nice low risk earnings play, and you'll only lose money if you completely blow through, and even then sometimes with the volume crush you'll still make money. So we're going to do another one on Facebook. As you can see, it's still pre-buffering up here. So let's go to Facebook, my other screen. Let's see, Facebook earnings were um, on 129 after the market. So this is how you use this. You go to jump to. You can move the months, and you can move the full years. So we're gonna go to 129 at. Let's go to for my time. We'll go to 12 in the afternoon because I'm on the West Coast. Market closes for 1 o'clock for me. So this is 1 hour before the market closes. I like to get my earnings play in there. I know it can run up before the market closes, but um, I also know a bunch of IV crush can happen. So I like to get, if I'm doing a um, uh, I'm usually a Johnny one lot, but if I like to do two, I like to get one trade off just so I know I'm in, and then I'll wait till the close to do another one. So basically, with these, um, with the on demand, you can go anywhere. It'll pull up charts. It'll pull up trade stuff. It still should do the IV crush for you, like implied volatility. I don't know why it wouldn't. Um, so I don't know if it will. I don't think it will do scans in the past, but I could be wrong. So let me see. Yeah. So we'll just do this. So Facebook earnings. So we're gonna just do um, at the money iron condor here too. So we're gonna sell an iron condor. Boom. And we're gonna sell at the basically the 53.50 will be my be where it's at. So we're going to sell the 54 call, and we're going to buy the 55 call, and we're going to sell the 53.50 put, and we're going to buy the 52.50. And so really so this is what it looks like. Our max profit is $94, our max loss is $6. And so I know I'm a Johnny one lot, that's what I would do. But for the sake of having $100,000 in my paper trade, my on-demand account, we're going to do a 10 lot, and we're going to go down to 90 cents. So it's a max profit of 900, our max loss is $100, and we're going to click send. And we got filled right away. So it's actually, and we got a 93 cents. Okay. So they really wanted us in there. So now what you do for this is you can go down to jump to, and we're just going to go to the next day. And you click on that, and then you reset your time to 06:30. For me, that's opening of the market. Go. And pre-buffer, pre-buffer, pre-buffer. Let me look at my other screen, see how my other trades are doing. Well, this thing pre-buffers. Man, AT&T is just getting hammered instead of weekly squeeze going down. It's getting near its 52-week lows of 31.71. Okay. Nice thing about having multiple screens is you get to do multiple things. And I'll just pause this video until this is done pre-buffering. Okay, so we're off to the races in Facebook, and it is jumped $62, 262. So let's go over to our trade. Let's look at this. We can see our our position is way out here at 53.50, 52.50, and our calls are way in the money, 720 and 625. So let's go to our monitor tab and take a look at not at Apple, at Facebook. So showing a max loss of 535. So this, I don't know if I would have done a $1 spread, because obviously you can do a $5 wide and be a lot go out way further. So this would have been a 59 call. But let's just go to jump to, and we're just going to go to Friday just to see, because this is obviously, I believe, is going to be a max loss. But what I want to do is put some of these on and test them for what it would look like on the open the next morning, and then what it would look like on expiration as well. So we're actually going to go to Friday at 12:30. Boom. And pausing the video. Okay, so we're back to Facebook, and as you can see, we had huge losses on some of those midweek days because it wasn't near expiration. So our max loss on Apple, if I redo this, create duplicate order, our max loss is $90, so we might have to pay 91 cents to get out of that. And on Facebook, our max loss should be like, let's see, $60. So create a duplicate order, and our max loss is 70. So there we have it. We got two max losses for this strategy, which is fine for me. Don't really mind it because we're gonna go to let's go to Google, and let's take a look at when earnings was for Google. Which was 130. Okay, so we're at 130. So we jump to 130. It's at 1232. And so we're going to do this for Google as well. Oh my gosh. Give me my strikes. Okay, so boom. For this, we're going to sell Iron Condor. And again, we're going to do an Ike 10 lot. We're going to get 240 out of this sucker. And of course, it just filled. Virtual sell. I think it just does that. I don't necessarily think you could get that good of an order that fast. But let's jump to the next day. 31, 1233. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Alright, so here we go. So Goog down 200. So this should only be down 90 at the end of the day as well. So we're up 50. Oh, let's see if we can get out for 50. Let's yeah, 250. So, so there you have it. There's one that again did not work. So, let's so that's about it, really. But I mean, that's how you can really test it. I guess. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I had a butterfly there. I took it off and uh, did not have that. So anyways, if you have any other questions about like on demand or anything, I've messed around with it a little bit. Um, so I don't mind answering any questions. I don't mind making videos. Ooh, let's see if we can get out. Great cousin loader for 240. See if it lets us out at 0. So we're just paying commissions. So anyways, I have no clue if this is a smart way to do this or not. But I'll keep going through these, and I'm just going to uh, keep these on, and so they'll show the max loss uh, for all of these, and then show the max profit. So I'll keep going through these and testing this, and I'm going to just do it right at the money, either $5 wide or $250 wide, really, and then I'm going to test it some other different ways. So anyways, hope this on-demand thing helps everybody. It takes a while to do, and it can be very tedious. So, but if we have a strategy we want to test, I don't mind. I don't mind back testing it. Um, so I'm usually at my computer the majority of all the days, unless I got to run around for real estate stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, here you go.